Joining us now, Doug Zegheib, who we just saw in Sam's piece. In fact, he is the CEO of the Skating Club of Boston. Doug, our hearts go out to you. I'm so sorry for your loss. Can you talk to us about what you're feeling right now?
Thank you. And I have to say, this is still sinking in. We haven't had that much time with it. There was a lot of anxiety yesterday as we were figuring out, were there any survivors? Could we possibly be so lucky as to have survivors? Obviously, that was not the case. And I think our entire community is just starting to deal with it and to think through what this loss actually means of folks you see on a daily basis no longer being here.
Sam just highlighted a few of them. We know some of the most promising young figure skaters in the country were on that plane, including from your club. We lost Spencer Lane and Gina Hahn. What can you tell us about Gina and Spencer?
Fantastic kids, and I'm not just saying that, truly fantastic kids. Gina has been with us for a while. We've watched her grow from her time as a little tyke into this amazingly mature and poised 13-year-old. And Spencer, only with us for a couple of years, 3 years actually with the sport, and a phenom. The guy Spencer had so much natural talent, and then combined with a work ethic. And they were at both Gina and Spencer were at this national development camp because they were invited, because the high performance development department at U.S. Figure Skating had identified them as potential future Olympians and the future of this sport.
Just seeing some of the video of them skating, it's amazing how beautiful, how graceful, how talented they are. And that's with an untrained eye. It's wonderful to watch them. I know Spencer's and Gina's mothers were also on that flight, Christine Lane and Jin Hahn. I imagine this community is much like one big family.
There's no doubt. And, we have 1,100 members here at the Skating Club of Boston. We are a tight-knit community. But what this tragedy has shown to us is just how tight-knit the global skating community is, and just hundreds of texts and emails and voicemails from around the world. Reaching out just to offer condolences, support, and how everybody comes together. And it's across the decades, too, whether it's Tenley Albright, Nancy Kerrigan, or just recently Tara Lipinski. It's comforting.
How do you want people to remember the coaches your club lost, Vadim Nomov and Yevgenia Shishkova?
Phenomenal coaches. They're what we would call developmental coaches. They took kids from their very first steps on the ice and they turned them into champions, including their son, Max. They were raised in St. Petersburg, Russia. They learned the St. Petersburg technique of coaching and skating. That is something they brought to us here in Boston. They had very high standards, but they were just the kindest, most professional and gentle folks. Their skaters just adored them.
So heartbreaking to know, too, that their son, who you just talked about, had gotten on an earlier flight. Thank God he survived, but he lost both of his parents in this incident. So much loss, so much heartbreak there. And Boston Skating is a club with a storied history. You mentioned Nancy Kerrigan. We saw her in that piece, and Tara Lipinski. What kind of loss is this for the broader figure skating community?
It's, as I said, it's heartening to know that the entire global community is feeling this. I think for those of us who are older, and I certainly grew up in the 70s and late 60s in the shadow of the 61 plane crash at the Skating Club of Boston, and I just refer to it as that terrible awful that nobody would talk about. It was, as a little kid, you knew something horrible had happened, but nobody was talking about it because it was that horrible. And I think for folks like Tenley and our other long-time members, they feel this, and they're referencing back to the horror of 61.
Do you think this tragedy could have an impact on the sport for years to come? I mean, have you even been able to go there at this point?
It's a good question, but no, I haven't been able to go there yet. Immediately just thinking about support for these families, for the kids, for Max, for June Hahn, and for Doug Lane. And then I think, on my next steps, just my responsibility to this club is how do we replace these coaches? And I can't imagining replacing them. So it's really who will be their successors. And I don't know how to answer that, but that's sort of the next step, just so that we can serve our membership, because kids will always still want to skate.
Indeed. Doug Zegheib, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Wishing you peace and comfort and strength right now.